competition. Kung sino yung malalim, naglaro ng meaningful minutes in the elimination round, sila yung nag-flourish, and sometimes, and actually most of the time, they win the championship. They go all the way. So, start of the second half. You guys have this crew, Martin Javier, Coach Hammer, Martin Antonio. Later on, we'll hear from Christine San Agustin. Third quarter action about to begin here inside the Rizal Memorial Coliseum. Again, this is our first time here since 2006. Dito sa NCAA.
Mart, remind lang kita, Mapua is a very strong third quarter team. Throughout the season, they start like a house on fire coming off the halftime break. So, antabayanan natin yan. Especially when they're playing behind. We saw it against San Beda. Kinapusan sila ng konti doon. Every time that they're behind the 8 ball, they find the way to claw back. Against LPU in the opening round, ganun din.
Third quarter is a different story for Mapua as an offensive foul is called against Benilde off this screen set by Liwag. Or no?
Yung notch ni Tony Inot. Ang kinokontest ni Tony is chini-chest up siya. Off ball, pwede kang chumest up, hindi ka pwedeng tumulak. But on the movement, pag nag-recoil ka, tatawagan ka talaga.
So the Cardinals look to chip away. That's a rejection for Allen Liwag, who has really imposed his will in this game. Now he's doing work defensively. Ipasa na natin sa ating courtside reporter mula sa dugout. Nandito si Christine San Agustin.
Thank you, Martin. The halftime huddle on the Mapua Cardinals' side was quiet as Coach Randy Alcantara delivered a short but impactful message. He reminded the team to not let the Blazers make things difficult without them even fighting back. Ang pakiusap ni Coach sa team ay matalo na raw sila sa lahat, huwag lamang sa effort, emphasizing that the coaches never failed to guide them and them as players never lacked in preparation. Lastly, Coach Randy urged his team not just to buy in, but to fight back in the second half. All for now, back to you guys.
Thank you so much, Christine San Agustin. Tony Inot shows us the hang time. And the 2+1 coming up for Tony here. But, you know, issue raised by Coach Randy Alcantara as we see this setup. Interior passing by the Blazers leading to an Inot basket. Coach, yun yung issue ni Coach Randy. You know, they don't want other teams outworking them. One of the reasons why they won a championship was because they outworked the other squads, aside from their talent, of course.
Pagkakailangan kasing i-coach yung effort, parang nasa maling sport ka eh.
Yeah. Rafi Celis. And again, Coach.
Ngayon, costly turnovers eh. Pag nagra-run, nagsaswing ng momentum.
So kanina, 48-40 na within a single-digit lead na itong Mapua. 5 quick ones for the Blazers. Sa pass-up, try to scoop it to no avail. Benil doesn't have the numbers. Right intention, but pass was a little bit too forward.
Masyado matulis yung pasa ni Tony.
How about the passing of the Blazers here? They continue to be disciplined.
Pinalipat sinawsaw ni Tony. Masabit talaga yung galaw.
Yeah. Sa pass-up, ito nabasa na ni Allen Liwag. Second block. Second block here in the third.
Yun talagang gagawin eh. Ang Mapua talagang ididiin nila sa'yo. They would take that shaded area and they would try to really force their way into it.
Escamis with the open look. Misses badly. Here's the spray. Celis had all day. Too strong. Escamis back with the basketball. Cuenco, yes! That's a good setup coming from Escamis.
Good pass back. Very toss back. May jump stop. Naging parang screener siya.
Opening up the lane for Cuenco. Celis driving, forcing the issue. No. Mapua has the numbers. 2v1. Back to Escamis. Count it and the foul for Clint Escamis.
A good execution on that 2-on-1.
And here's that pass back. And the turbo by Cuenco. Again, Escamis this time got it back.
Usually, pagka fast break na ganyan, just want to jump straight up. Pagka yung attacker mo, galing ka sa 2, swiveling ka na dyan eh. Matatakam ka talaga tumalon eh.
Yeah. 7 points for Clint Escamis. So, picking up in scoring dito sa ating second half. Liwag against the rookie Basti Reyes. 5 to shoot for Allen Liwag. He is crowded by 3 yellow shirts. Concepcion saves it. Good effort from Yam. Step through. Sapasap goes to the other side. 47-53. It's a rampage by the Mapua Cardinals in the third.
Time at Benilde Blazers.
It is an 11-5 start for the Mapua Cardinals in the third quarter. And this guy has picked it up. Clint Escamis with 7 points already. And they continue to crowd and put on the pressure on Benilde on the half court. This time it's EJ Sapasap going through defenders.
Mark, I just want to give credit where credit is due. A lot has been said about the ups and downs offensively by Clint this season. If you watch all his games this season in 101, he's been tasked to defend the best offensive player of the perimeter and score.
Yeah.
Hindi nagsuffer yung depensa niya the whole season. You would not see Clint Escamis not giving enough effort defensively.
Yeah.
Ang hirap nun na ikaw yung best offensive option and you're putting the most pressure on the best perimeter scorer. Ito kahit tingnan mo dito sa matchup na to. He's taking Tony Inot, he took Ajonte Miller, he took Patrick Sleep. Lahat ng matchup, siya ang kumukuha. You just gotta throw it there. Kasi titignan natin, 6 points lang si Clint, ganyan, the past 3 losses. Pero yun yung totoo kasi siya rin yung dumidepensa. Tapos siya yung lahat ng coaches ini-scout si Clint, tanggalin sa game.
That's a big factor of the slight decline of Clint defensively. Kasi pagod siya, in guarding the best guys of the other teams.
Knowing him, he won't make any excuses.
Yeah. Oh!
Turnover.
Back the other way. Joe Melancheta against Clint Escamis.
Grabe on ball.
Ravi Celis puts it on the floor. Drops it off. Umali is on the floor again. EJ Sapasap comes away with it. Sapasap. Feeding Concepcion. Naipasok pa yun ng Sapasap. The rookie from Tarlac is playing solid ball. 11 points. And he's creating opportunities on the offensive end, coach.
Like a bowling ball going inside, treating defenders like pins. Kasi big boy din eh. So going downhill, open court, may buwelo. Ang hirap kasi mag-stop yan eh. Just like Allen Liwag crashing on the board, if you have a stocky, strong attacker that you give them what? 60 feet, 70 feet of momentum. Yeah. Ang hirap saluhin yan.
Mahirap. Usually, mga defenders, business decision na. Kapag
Oo. At saka ang fundamental thing there is to stop the ball early.
Yeah.
Pagtawid mo pa lang ng half court, kailangan nagtatrack ka na ng tao para bago pa siya makakuha ng full speed. Stop mo na eh. Tanggalin mo na yung momentum para, teka, mag-iisip din siya.
Gonzalez picks up the foul, the third team foul. Netong Mapua Cardinals.
Team foul number 3.
5.5 left in the third. This quarter is going by quickly. But the Cardinals have done enough to get back into it. Let's see how the Blazers respond. Sanchez. Enot. That's good. D by Gonzalez. Forward pass. Basti Reyes takes off for the layup.
Good use of the left hand. Just lay it in with the inside hand. Dahil bumubuelo si Tony. Could challenge it. But if he jumps, he would hit the shoulder of that layup. Good job. Good basics.
And he is getting extended minutes here as Enot misfires. Couldn't track the ball down. Here comes Escamis. Gonzalez. Back to Clint, who couldn't handle it. The Cardinals, though, despite the turnover, are within a basket.
Coach Randy na patayo. Teka, hatak. Tatlo na lang yan. But, I mean, the defensive effort of Mapua really picking up, and it starts with Clint.
It was once.
Grabe sila on ball.
Yeah.
This is what we know Mapua can do. And this is what Coach Randy had been preaching throughout his tenure from the juniors to the seniors. Being a tough on-ball defensive team. Kasi kahit na anong ganda ng schemes mo, pag one-on-one, di ka makadepensa, wala yan.
Yeah. And don't get us wrong, marami silang good on-ball defenders. But what he preached at the halftime break was effort, according to Christine. And that's exactly what they're showing here in the third quarter.
Kasi Brad, pagka effort, ipinapakita yung effort mo, your competitive spirit, coaches would feel that eh.
Yeah.
If you put in effort, imposibleng hindi maramdaman ng coaches mo yung competitive spirit na ayaw mong magpatalo. And it boils down to that. Kasi tatamaan ka eh. Masisiko ka, mababangga ka, and there would be hard screens. Pero, are you still at it?
Yeah.
Keeping at it, working.
Ito na, nagising na ang defending champions. Ivan Lazarte is in the ball game. Pass is too strong. And Benilde again getting a stop. Sanchez on the move. Sanchez against two.
That's a big boy move. And smiling with Yam Concepcion. Just playful banter. Nothing dirty. Just competitors competing and smiling.
Yeah. Concepcion acknowledging. Gonzalez gets away.
Magkababayan din. Downhill. Nakabot yan. High school si Gabi. Papunta ng Manila si Sai. Yan, nag-abot yan.
Ito si Cyril Gonzalez, of course.
Ang dami nating mga guards na taga Cebu na magagaling.
Yeah, dami.
Oo, dami. Yan si Sai.
It's becoming now a stable of guards, no? As Umali misses badly on the three. The Blazers will run out of clock. So Mapua forces the turnover. Ito yung Justin Sanchez. Dalawa sumabay. Pinanis si Concepcion.
Magkakampi sa Panalay kasi. Magkakampi ang dalawang yan sa Panalay. In one of the summer leagues.
Okay. Yeah.
Late lang ng mundo. Enjoy lang.
Yeah. 55-52. Gonzalez, yes!
That was a tough shot. That was a tough shot. Under duress against one of the better defenders ng Benilde in Tony Enot, breaking him down and using a floater.
But that's such a Cyril Gonzalez shot. Yung mga ganong 80.
Tsaka yung bicycle na, uy, good defense.
Enot, yes! Fifth triple of the game. And his first points. Or his first triple, rather, since the opening moments. We got a timeout here. The Blazers are back ahead by 4. balik-aksyon sa NCAA Season 101. Cyril Gonzalez able to score. Gonzalez now with 8 points in the ball game. Tony Inot with his 20th and his 5th triple of the ball game. Si Inot, 14 points in the first quarter, 6 points in the third so far for a total of 20. So we'll see. Mapua climbing back from 18 points down. To start the second half, they were down by 12. But they've woken up here. Outscoring Benilde 18-10. Oh, a steal. Tony, yes, rises for the layup.
Anticipating that zipper screen para kay Cyril. Quick active hands by Tony Inot.
Inot. Oh, nice move by Gonzalez. Masyado lang mahirap. Tutukan. Para kay Nitura.
Malalim. Pagkakuha ng offensive rebound. Pero yung zipper screens is good active hands, knowing and trusting their scouting. So may mga players na gusto nilang nasasalo yung bola inside their body. Yung mga attackers usually gusto nila outside eh. So pagka ikaw nakasunod ka sa kanila, nakatail, ayaw ng mga coaches pero madalas ang basa ng mga maliligsin na defender. Susundot sila on that outside hand kasi yun yung target eh ng passer.
But it worked. So, yeah. And that's Tony Inot. Coming out of high school, coach, you know, he was a defensive gem.
Yeah. Underrated yan, ang underrated na defensive player kasi he's really very smart when it comes to that. Tapos athletic pa. Ang laking bagay. Kasi you can be smart, but if you're slow, it won't happen.
That's true. Merong cap yung...
You can only play through space. Meron pag yung athletic ka na alam mo pa yung schemes na tinatakbo ng kalaban. Ang laking advantage.
Oh.
Butterfingers.
We got 2 minutes.
Mapua gets it. The Blazers with a ton of turnovers here in the third. Escamis rattles home a triple.
Never count
it's a long two. It's a long two.
Never count him out.
9 points, 7 in the third for Clint Escamis.
I've covered him long enough. I watched him in high school. This guy will not go down without a fight.
Yep.
He might not be going offensively, but he would compete defensively and he would find ways to help his team win.
Coach, here's an interesting stat. 11 turnovers in the third quarter alone for the Blazers.
Oo. Nakita kasi pumick up din talaga yung physicality and pressure ng Mapua. Yeah. And it starts on ball.
There's Cometa. Eusebio going baseline, but that was interfered.
Sumabit yung kamay ni Tura on that challenge.
So that counts for Eusebio's second basket. You know, he's been driving here. We're used to seeing him catch and shoot. Pero he's been on attack mode when he touches the basketball. Escamis, dinidikitan ni Kahukom. And that is Edward Ryan and Sean Umali getting tangled up.
Are they on penalty? I want to see. Wala yung...
Oh
yeah, they're now on penalty.
Sean Umali, that's his second personal.
It's the fourth team foul. Yeah, one more.
Hindi ko makita eh. Ang layo dun eh, yung roller. Kadong mataas. Sabi ni Sean, kinakapita daw siya ni Edward Ryan. Oh, mismatch.
Final minute. Nitura feeding Ryan. Short floater. Oh, Escamis. Pickpockets. Umali. Pero hindi nag-reset yung shot clock.
Hindi tumama yung tira ni Edward Ryan. Pero manageable to. 6 points lang.
Yeah.
Just get one stop. You have 2 more possessions there.
Benilde, on the other hand, can restore order. Dito sa ating huling minuto. ng third quarter. Kahuko misses. And the rebound is secured by Nitura. So one and done for Benilde will allow Mapua to get an opportunity at the basket. Gonzalez dribbled it off the foot of Cometa.
In favor of the
Of the crossover, coach.
Active hands. For both players.
Sai Cuenco comes back in. Escames. Sabi niyo kay Sapasap. Teka, ako mag-inbound. They're just tending to a wet spot here. (62-56). 21.8 left in the third. It is Cuenco against Eusebio. Step back. Eusebio denies it. Sapasab inside. Napaganda ba para sa Mapua?
Big play. Not stopping. Sai Cuenco. Getting blocked. Alam mo na to, ito yung galaw niya eh. Crossing to the right, step back, pull up for a three. Pero mas malaki yung Eusebio. Pwede pang ang tawagan ng foul because it was the right hand jumping to the body. But presence of mind, getting a clean block, extra pass, and sa pass up making a shot. Ito, humingi sila dito ng review. Kasi they gave up a foul. Pwedeng unsportsmanlike. You gotta know the rules kasi if you're giving up an intentional foul, it's different with FIBA.
Okay.
Yun yung sinasabi nila na it's not a basketball foul.
Okay. This is referees Aaron Cañete and Toti Celeste reviewing the play.
Definitely. It is an unsportsmanlike foul.
It's an unsportsmanlike foul.
Kasi hinabol just to give up that foul to give. They have one foul to give. They wanted to shut down the time para mag-inbound na lang siya, makaset up sila ng depensa. They made the basket. Kaya ang laging tinuturo ng coaches, if you're going for a foul, you go for the ball.
Yan yung dating intentional foul,
Select. Press select, diba? Pagka nasa depensa.
Tama. I remember, this was years back, coach, Team USA game. Of course, FIBA rules are different. So, waning moments, game was tight. They committed the intentional foul, which they're used to, of course, in the NBA. Natawagan sila ng unsportsmanlike.
Kailangan alam mo kasi yung rules. You have to always rehash. Kasi you can't find ways to get an advantage if you don't know the rules. Saan yung vantage point ng referees? Anong contact yung allowed? Anong fouls yung allowed? Just for you to have an upper hand. Because the more you know, the better you would execute.
Again, we're aligned with the FIBA rules here in the NCAA. It is 64-58. 2 free throws plus possession. Play broken up. And Sanchez unable to get one off in time. So that's how we will end the third quarter. And that belonged to the Mapua Cardinals. Climbing back, outscoring Benilde 22-16. They are within 6. We got a ball game, folks, going into the fourth quarter in our return in Rizal. welcome back to the Rizal Memorial Coliseum. Back after almost 2 decades here in the NCAA. As we take a look at the quarter scoring for both teams. Mapua with a big third. As Coach Hammer mentioned here in the coverage. By the way, this is Martin Javier, Coach Hammer, Martin Antonio. And again, Mapua came alive, Coach Hammer. As you mentioned, off the dugout, nagising itong team ni Coach Randy.
11 turnovers in the third quarter. I'm just trying to look for our third quarter stats because definitely Mapua had an advantage when it comes to turnover points in that quarter.
28, Sean O'Malley for unsportsmanlike behavior.
Sean O'Malley got a little bit emotional after that turnover. Not a good sign for Benilde here, as you know, they could have had the first possession, but instead they turned it over off a backward violation to begin the fourth quarter. 5 to shoot. They go to Cyril, who doesn't know that the shot clock was winding down. I think Mapua thought they had a full 24, Coach.
So 9 points in the third quarter to 0 when it comes to turnover points ang Mapua. So that chipped away that lead. So plus 6 sila doon. 6 na lang itong kailangan nilang bunuin. Just get good stops. Stay disciplined defensively. And stop number 39.
Yeah. Look at the turnover count. 17 to 14. Blazers have committed more in the second half as Inot comes up short on the triple try. Here comes Mapua. Gonzalez will back up. Sa pass up against Cometa. He's got the advantage. Pinilit. Si Sanchez na yung kumuha sa kanya. Frustration foul afterwards by the rookie.
A good action pa din on the post. Nung pagpihit niya lang masyadong maraming tao. Again, yun ang gagawin ng Benilde because the #1 inside scoring team right now in the season, ang kupunan ng Mapua, they would shrink. Every time there's a post up, they would shrink that defense.
Yeah. Points in the paint natin, 34 to 28 in favor of the Cardinals. But not much, as you mentioned, from the perimeter. Inot. They swing it to Sanchez, who pulls the trigger. Off the heel. And the Cardinals will look to move closer. Escamis. Gonzalez. Being pressured by Cajucom. Cyril lost it momentarily. He gets it back from Clint. He floats it up. Malakas, Concepcion offensive board. Netura denied by Big Sean. Clint. Drop off. Concepcion gets the whistle on Cometa as we throw it back courtside with Christine San Agustin.
Thank you, Martin. Coming into the fourth quarter, Coach Charles Chu challenged the Blazers to match the intensity and pressure that Mapua has been showing. He also reminded the team to take more composed shots and make sure that all systems are working on the floor. In other news, although Alan Liwag shared that he's feeling well after recovering from dengue, he had to sit down after experiencing a throbbing pain in his left shoulder. The first aid team quickly attended to him, and Alan mentioned that the pain was around a 7 out of 10. Still, he said he'll do his best to give his all for the team. Let's see if this is finally their time to rise against Mapua, but for now, back to you guys.
Thank you so much. That's Christine San Agustin. Of course, Coach Charles trying to address the problem. Well, mainly their turnovers, Coach, and they're just succumbing to the pressure of the Mapua Cardinals. As we see this drop-off. Maraming dinaanan, sumabit si Cometa. He had no choice.
Tingnan natin kung i-upgrade nila on sportsmanlike, excessive hard contact. Kasi hinawakan eh. So coaches will teach that if you're going to give up a foul in your regard, try to sweep at the ball. Don't chop, sweep at the ball. So your inside hand, yung palad mo, ipasok mo dun sa braso. Pag ino-opportune na, pasok mo, tas i-swipe mo pa ba? Para ka nagsuscoop ng ice cream. Scoop muna ganun kasi pag paangat, pwede mong matapik, hindi ka pa matawagan ng foul. Instead of just swinging down.
Yeah.
Pag swing down kasi, bibigyan mo ng chance yung referee tumawag. Tulad nun, napakakapit pa si Gabby sa braso ng offensive player.
Kasi paangat na itong si Concepcion eh.
Tsaka lang na pag big man yan, tapos sinawakan mo, bubuhating ka talaga niyan. Kasi yun ang turo sa mga bigs eh.
And Concepcion taking care of the first. Yam Concepcion, big part of their championship last season.
Big part.
Yeah.
He was a big part of that championship.
In his rookie year, might not be their leading scorer, but he was the perfect piece for this Mapua machine in the front line. Hustles, crashes the boards, runs the floor. That's Yam Concepcion. But Liwag continues to have an extended rest for the Blazers.
Dalawang empty na to. 2 empty possessions for Mapua. Dalawang shot clock violation. In between those that unsportsmanlike free throw made.
Chance na yun eh para maibaba pa itong lamang. But instead, they come up empty. And now, the Blazers will look to extend. Celis. Umali.
Good skip.
To the corner they go. Inot. Short. Ito na si Cyrus Netura. Netura. Inside. Reyes. Pinasabay itong si Sean Umali.
Parang old school NCAA yung pinanonood mo pag Mapua. Interior passing. And they would lull you with shot fakes sa ilalim. Tsaka kahit may contact, iaangat nila eh. Ayun, bigat niyan pagka pabagsak sa si Sean and you would just take that contact and try to finish on top.
Yeah. So,
Basti Reyes, maganda yung nilalaro.
This is a revelation for Coach Randy Alcantara. Deepens his frontline rotation as well.
And championship winning player to. Kasama to sa roster ng Letran. So,
in high school.
He knows how to play. He knows how to play his role.
Prior to this, Coach Chammer has only played 4 games. 1.75 per contest in those 4 games for Basti Reyes in just 14 minutes of action. He misses both free throws. Ito na si Sanchez.
Good hands by Concepcion.
That swipe by Concepcion. Concepcion took the contact first from Celis.
That's definitely a foul. Dempsey roll. Magbalikat eh. Favorite kong term dyan eh, oh. Shoulder eh.
Yeah. Shoulder straight to also the shoulder of Yam Concepcion.
Offensive player shoulder to the chest of the defensive player allowed. Pero shoulder to shoulder and then you swing. Usually tatawagan ng defensive player.
So Concepcion takes care of the first. He has dealt some damage here in the second half. Five points, 5 rebounds. Or 6 points, 3 rebounds, 3 assists, and 2 steals for Concepcion. And he adds on to his total. More importantly, 3-point game. Celis. Torres. Inot skies for the board. Inot, no. Pippin is off as well. And here comes Concepcion. The Cardinals are on the attack. Netura lost it. Too much action coming from Cyrus Netura on that baseline. Umali. Inot. Drop off. Big Sean carving space. Misses. Inot finally gets one to go. And the foul.
We're just waiting for a breakout game for Tony Inot. Pinaunlakan naman tayo dito. A lot of empty possessions for Mapua, but extra passing and just grit for this Benil Blazers squad. Scramble play, taking the contact and finishing under the rest. Tony Inot.
Tony Inot, 24 points. A season high for Tony. 24 points, 6 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 steal. And an excellent shooting day for Tony. 9 out of 14. Make that 25 points now for Tony Inot. At babalik sa ating laro itong si Josh Kahukom. Siren Gonzalez replacing Clint Escamis. So Clint takes a breather. Escamis will exit with 9 points. Not much else for Clint today. Cyrus Cuenco will set the table. Yam searches. Egliane now. Shot clock. Late stages. Egliane misses at the rim.
That was good action. Ganda ng palitan nila.
Kahukom is down on the floor. Coach Randy is calling for a flop, but Kahukom looks winded. He's saying it was off a swing straight to his chest. A forearm straight to his chest. Tignan natin to. It was Sapasap who approached Kahukom here. Or no, it was the other way around. Kahukom was actually approaching Sapasap. Okay, it's another review. By crew chief Toti Celeste and Aaron Cañete. I think this should be a quick review for them. (67-61). This is the only encounter of these teams in our classification round. Okay. Ito na si Toti Celeste after the review. Walang retroactive call. So, dire-diretso lang tayo. Six minutes and 4 seconds left in the ball game. The Blazers are still ahead. Sanchez. Umali. Still no liwag for the Blazers. Big Sean. Sean. Oof. Halfway down. And here's EJ Sapasap. It is vital for Mapua to score. That's off Kahukom, so Mapua will still have it. No, Sean Umali pala. And Kahukom afterwards.
Good read there by Sai Cuenco. Nakatito ko kay Sai, one of the most dangerous fourth quarter players natin.
That's right.
Here, especially pagka ganyan, mga tight ball games.
Good stop coming from Sapasap. Rebounding sequence. Umali, Concepcion. Here's the driving Sapasap. Pinakagat muna yung Celis. And Concepcion, Umali. Big Sean pulling down Concepcion. Natawa ulit itong si Yam.
Judo toss. Di ba sadya? Patalon din kasi siya.
Yeah. Cuenco. Back to Sai.
Ganda ng depensa ni Kahukob.
Oh,
Ganda.
and here's a swipe. Foul against Mapua.
I gotta give that play to Josh Kahukob. Fought off that inbound, got that stop, thumbs up, just right there. You know, battling and competing. Yung initial attack pa lang and then being the help guy.
He has played well in back-to-back games for the Blazers.
Talagang, you have to embrace it. You have to embrace that role.
Torres. Back on top here for Ian Torres. Sanchez. Sanchez attacks. Flip out. Swing. Kahukob. Step back three. No. And this is Cyrus Cuenco. Cuenco steps into it. Nothing there. Sapasap comes away with the offensive board. He's against Umali. Quite surprised that Sapasap attacked Big Sean. Hindi inalabas neto ni EJ. Tony Inot, leading scorer of the Blazers today, coming back in. And it looks like Allen Liwag is done for this game at least. Coach Charles is not risking it. From our report earlier, from Christine San Agustin, a shoulder. Ang iniinda, shoulder injury. Ang iniinda ni Allen Liwag. So these guys will have to finish out the game for the Blazers. But Mapua forces a stop. But they got a score, coach.
Ganda ng depensahan ng magkabilang team. And Mapua has been trying to force it inside. Dahil hindi din sila, offline din sila with their outside shots. Yeah. But this guy needs to get going.
Cyrus Cuenco. Cuenco pulling the trigger. Too strong that time. Clint diving for the ball. But it ends up with Tony Inot. Ito na si Ian Torres. 4 minutes to go. Torres. Umali choosing to shoot. Oh, Inot flying for the rebound. Look at the hustle here. Kahukob up and in! And one!
Getting rewarded for his effort. But how about Tony Inot getting that rebound, crashing to the floor, and then just fabricating that basket of an extra possession. You gotta block this guy out. He would just sacrifice his body. And how about Josh Kahukob here, taking the contact and finishing?
15 quality minutes off the bench provided by Josh Kahukob. That time ending up with the basketball and the continuation, deservedly. 9 points in the previous game. Today, he has scored 7 off the bench. Josh Kahukob, a couple of games ago, barely in the rotation of the Blazers. Now he's found his way back to the rotation, and now extended minutes for Coach Charles Chu. The Cardinals call for time. On your screens is Sir Dax Castellano of the De La Salle College of St. Benilde. For a change, he only had to walk to the venue today.
At saka pwede mong pakita yung crowd ng Benilde.
Dami, no?
First time in a long time that I've seen this much student na regular season game. Ayan, so ang dami talaga nila.
Blazers fans.
Yeah.
Diba?
Eh, pare, may 3-hour break tayo. Nood muna tayo ng game. May laro ba binil? Di, kahit hindi binil yung naglaro, manood na rin tayo, di ba? Lapit eh.
Tanungan pa. Saan ba yung game? Diyan lang, oh.
Oo.
Sa kanto lang. Again, we'll be here until tomorrow. So, if you want to watch the NCAA here in Rizal, until tomorrow, back-to-back game days natin dito sa ating historic venue. But fourth quarter continues and the Blazers have restored their lead. 9-point lead now. Sean O'Malley sends that one away.
8 seconds on the shot clock, 8 seconds to shoot.
Showing a bit of emotion afterwards. And how about the Blazers maintaining their lead even without Allen Liwag most of the second half? Off the curl, Cuenco misses. Ball is loose. Picked up by Gonzalez. Maigse yung floater ni Cyril.
Dami nilang point blank shots. Talking about Mapua. Nakakapunta sila doon pero sobrang sikip ng interior ng depensa ng Benilde.
Yeah. Both outside, inside. Wala nang gumagana para sa Mapua Cardinals. As Gonzalez gives it up. Cardinals already in the penalty. So 2 shots coming up for Ian Torres. Netura back on the floor. He replaces Gonzalez.
Shooting 2, Ian Torres.
Ian Torres looking to bring it back to double digits. Misses the first.
Yep. Tsaka isang adjustment yan yung hindi mo alam yung give ng ring. Hindi mo alam kung malambot, kung matigas.
That's
tapos, again, depth perception. Mukhang mas malayo kasi mas maluwag yung venue. Tsaka mas malamig. Diba? So, a lot of different factors. Tsaka iba yung school gym.
That's the vibe we're getting from Rizal. Step back for Clint. Netura, yes. That breaks the dry spell for the Cardinals. 2 minutes and 40 seconds left. The Blazers can afford to waste away some clock. Torres, Tahukom. Outside to Celis. 4 to shoot. Celis! Egliane pulls it down. Ito na ang Mapua. They need a quick one. Window is slowly closing. They can't get a clean shot. There's a pull underneath.
So one more team foul. This is the one to give for Mapua.
This was the putback by Cyrus Netura that ended that slump for the Mapua Cardinals. Sai Cuenco to trigger this one in with a fresh 14 to work with. We are inside the final 2 minutes. Pressure increases. Oh, another block for Sean.
Multiple blocks for Sean O'Malley and si Allen Liwag.
Third denial for Sean O'Malley today. Timeout Mapua. They want to secure a basket. Later on at 2:30 p.m. dito pa rin sa Rizal Memorial Coliseum, LPU versus San Beda. Okay, the Red Lions are looking to bounce back after that triple overtime loss against Perpetual last week. Also LPU wanting to get back on the winning track after suffering a few losses as well. Okay, this is the third block for Sean Umali today. Before, when he was with LPU, he used to be
League leader.
block leader, yeah. So that's Big Sean. And again, he's doing this without his buddy in the front court of the Blazers. Allen Liwag forced to sit out the remainder of the game with a shoulder injury. That's something we will monitor, especially in the next few days. Here's the trigger by Clint. Cuenco. Too strong on the triple. 2 out of 11 from long distance are the Cardinals.
Too tight defense, and then the outside shots, the hands of the defenders are there challenging it.
Yeah. Look at Sean Umali here, shielding the ball from 2 defenders. 1.5 to go. Tony makes his move. Enod smothered. 2 seconds. Sanchez will run out of time.
That's by violation.
So, good sequence defensively for the Benil Blazers coach. (71-63). Escamis has the ball. 3-point shot hasn't been there for Mapua, but we have a whistle. So that will put Benilde in the penalty.
Minus 10 seconds after the inbound. They get 2 free throws. Most important thing, you knock down free throws. You keep it down to 6. Get another stop.
Celis and Escamis. Rafi Celis ang natawagan ng foul. So Clint has been a 67.8% free throw shooter in season 101. Sticks the first. A minute and 13 left. Escamis is trying to make it a 2-possession game. Second one, up and down. Perfect from the line. Itong si Clint Escamis. Sa pass-up, coming in for Sayanitura. Here's the ball pressure from the Cardinals. Cuenco, Torres, getting words from Toti Celeste, our referee. Tahukong breaks the press. That's the release Benilde needed in that sequence. Torres. No! Pero tinawagan ng foul si Concepcion.
Yep, a little too eager.
Torres escaping Cuenco's defense. Sinalubong ni Concepcion.
Foul talaga.
2 shots for Ian Torres. And he sticks the first. Torres, before this, has only taken 12 free throws. Going 2 out of 2 on that trip. S.J. Moore coming in for defensive purposes. And they will opt not to press. Talking about Benilde. Escamis. Kahukong comes away with it. And he does not need to hurry. 1 field goal in the last 9 minutes for the Mapua Cardinals. Benil turns it over. Coach, that's night and day from how they performed in the third quarter.
They were close. They were there in the third quarter. Only a 6-point deficit. Kasi kahit mababa yung na-score nila rito in the third quarter, ganun din yung binild eh.
Yeah.
Meron lang puhunan yung binild Blazers.
That's right.
Tsaka yung taas na free throws yung Mapuwa. Daming laminintis dito.
Although they get a stop here. Clint, active hands. Poking that ball from Tony Inot. Okay. So Mapua will have it. Maybe a sliver of hope for the Mapua Cardinals, but they have to work quickly. Saikuengo. Oh, he stepped outside. Might be it for the Mapua Cardinals. Costly turnover. Here's a trigger by Sanchez. The Blazers are poised to get their 6th win in the competition. Umali, Sanchez, Inot, who has 25, back to Sanchez inside for some finishing touches.
Insurance basket.
And it's a 10-point game. Concepcion misses on the layup. Umali secures the rock. And that is all she wrote in our finals rematch. The Blazers complete their revenge on the Mapua Cardinals as they win it 75-65. The player of the game, a very much deserved, a 25-piece for Tony Inot.
Yep. Looking healthy, Tony Inot. 25 points, 8 boards, 3 assists, 1 steal, all around complete game for Tony. And just hitting his stride, going to the stretch run this season.
Blazers did not have Allen Liwag in the fourth quarter. But again, the other guys stepped up to maintain their lead and allow them to be in the best position to win.
Special shout out, Josh Kahukon.
That's right.
Came up big in the fourth quarter. Played splendid defense.
So the Blazers take it. They further solidify that number 2 spot in Group B. Mapua, on the other hand, now goes down 4-5 and just a half game ahead of Arellano. Sige, let's go to the Lasallian hymn.